Ah, nossa, já tem gente bem cedo aqui. Bom dia, Pontes. Bom dia. E aí, tudo bem? Feliz sábado.
Hyunbin, he realizes it. He's like, oh, we're in trouble. We need to just start getting some eliminations here because getting into this next circle is going to be almost impossible.
I'm looking at this circle. I feel like it's Aurora and 4Thrives right now, who are in some ways stopping each other from being the best in the circle and therefore allowing teams from the south to have an
Já
opportunity.
estamos aqui
If
no
this fight
Pubg,
concludes
hein?
one way or the other, which I don't think it will, Dukes. Not at the moment. It could be pretty tricky for everybody else to march forward, but it seems like they found some sort of peace between the two.
Yes, that's the right play in all honesty. You gotta just throw the smokes in between, but like, guys, let's look down south. Let's get all these eliminations, fight each other later for first and second place, because, oh, this is a feeding frenzy here on the south side. As all these teams are just desperate to try to find a spot into this next zone. Hyunbin up close.
Vamos dar uma olhada aí como tá o Pubg. Acabei de começar, gente, não vi nada. Eu acho que já até rolou um jogo já. Vamos dar uma olhada.
The lobby leaders right now only getting 2 elims there, no placements. A nice result for the teams looking to chase. Ulf, though, in a little bit of danger as they try and sweep up from the eastern side and crash into 4Thrive.
Olha a Fúria tá ali, vamos lá ainda, tá em quarto lugar.
It's only IQ up on the north side, and Furia, in the meantime, are sweeping up. Over on the inside of the compound, Ayala on the corner.
Ai, ela caiu.
As they move out to the east, but Furia now.
Aí ela caiu. Já temos um morto, um caído e ainda 2 vivos.
Of controlling the entirety of this compound.
Make that 13 eliminations. Furia on a tear. Jiggle up on top. Catches out the last player of Ida. Aurora, though, are just waiting for this.
Sim, são 2
A little bit
vivos.
careful with that cover flare. A little bit too close. Chief now forced to just run out the open. Jiggle with the
Opa,
jump down.
tá
Trying to make the play of the market too. It's Igor to shut him down.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada.
Because it does mean that Igors is going to be alone, solo, and will not be able to weather the storm of bullets sent his way by Nongshim Red Force. Now out in the open, it's Aurora as we transition up to the north side.
Voltando, tá voltando.
I mean, they lost so much on that push forwards, and it's just IQ now. Hazaifa, I don't think you're getting back over to him, mate. And he does go down. IQ, a solo for 4Thrives. 14 eliminations for Nongshim Red Force, 10 for Aurora.
Big game.
Is a big game any way you cut it.
And it's going to be one of these teams that's going to win it. Who's it going to be? It's Aurora versus Nongshim Red Force. Yol gets knocked. That could be the opening volley. But Nongshim Red Force just going to hold that angle. So easy, catches top as well. So just knock after knock, back and forth. That's going to really hurt the utility from both these teams. Reefus, level 2 vest, pretty beat up. Sees an angle though. Hits the headshot on the TC and gets the knock.
How do you do it to him, Reefus?
Tivemos todo mundo da Fúria eliminada, hein? Desculpa a ausência, a gente tá tentando falar com as meninas aqui pra postar que a gente abriu a live. Daqui a pouco tem CS, hein?
Yeah, it's because Aurora is
Daqui a
shooting
pouco.
some dang laser beams here at the end. The tiniest pixels, nothing but headshots. Nongshim Red Force, we know they got the gun skill to pay the bills, though. Gonna have to battle it out with Aurora, because Aurora are on fire right now. Now they have the numbers advantage as well, top with 5, and look at that. Nongshim Red Force, they're just stuck. They're stuck in this one spot. They are laying down, but Hyunbin evens out the battle with that huge knock on his Yo. Perfect timing.
And it's a forward position as well, which means that in order to get them back up, they need to break forwards. For Aurora, they need to expose themselves. That makes it more likely we're in a 3v3 clean. Hyunbin suppressing the corner of the rock there, looking to try and put them back behind it. And he will bury them behind it as Doc is taken down on the angle. That is resible, but it's going to allow them to move forwards incrementally, making their way, making their approach here. Reefus, don't dare step up.
Hyunbin is just an absolute beast with these laydown plays. Putting in the work, catches top. Hyunbin is on fire. Making it happen for his team. Applies that suppressive fire on Reefus. Reefus cannot afford to get knocked here. If he does, he's gone.
He's got the MG3 from the crate, though. Is it going to be enough? A lot of damage done to him. Zeol's been slowly bleeding out. There has been reses coming through, or attempted to come through from Aurora. and they do manage to pick all three of their players back up on the forward front. Zeol finally flushed, Reefus dying left and right with the MG3 barking loudly across the open ground, but he's not going to be
Gente, eu não
enough.
sei porque
It's
tá
going to be
dropando
the
tanto
knock
essa
sent his way.
qualidade.
And Nongshim Red Force are giving this an excellent go. Moving forwards, they make it to the rock, and they are just out of range. The nade goes forwards, only Top remains in the way, and the Molotov burns him. Takes him down.
It! Nongshim Red Force turning the tables on Aurora. Aurora was looking unstoppable, and then Hyunbin said, "Oh, you think you got it, huh? Nah, we got this."
Clean execution at the end from Nongshim Red Force. A brilliant exit from that location. It got so messy around those silos, those compounds, really tricky, and it's got to be so disappointing for Aurora as well.
They don't lose those.
You shouldn't be losing those, no. It is really tough stuff, but the open ground was so difficult to get in and towards, with 4 Thrives being in the way for Aurora. If they'd have been able to deal with that a little bit earlier, maybe they could have had more presence there and stopped Nongshim Red Force from getting as far as they did. But a brilliant oversight on the compound for Nongshim Red Force. The South Korean side managed to navigate that one brilliantly.
I mean, that's as fair as a fight as you get here, folks. I mean, I think out of all the fights I've ever seen Aurora lose, I think that is the most frustrating one for them, because they know that we just got outgun skilled. Us, Aurora, the Mongolian super squad. What happened? Hyunbin with those laydowns, making the plays, the pop-off, absolutely well-deserved. I mean, that was just disgusting.
Locking it in with the daps. That's what you got to do. You got to be pumped when you get those chicken dinners on side and on Rondo, no less, with a big elim count. That is a breath of fresh air for Nongshim Red Force, hoping to get another global level title as well, to convert from their recent win.
Sneaky. I mean, Nongshim Red Force, when they won PMMI, they weren't on top of the leaderboards until literally the last game, right? They stole that tournament, and now in this rondo, with that many points, woo, these leaderboards are gonna look dangerous.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Remember, E-Arena, Enigma Galaxy, again, going down a little bit earlier. That's gonna close the gaps once more, and teams can start to catch up. It is looking level. And again, it's that marathon style that we've got on today with the 8 matches from the delays that we had yesterday. The 8 matches today are going to test these teams' endurance.
We still got so many games left.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is just Toronto. We got 3 more Air Gales, 2 more Miramars. How's Aurora gonna roar back though? That's gonna be my question. You know, Doc, he did not like that one. They did not like that. Yeah, they were like, there's no way we get bad beat here. Hyunbin, though, I mean, using that terraforming, you can just see for everybody out here that wants to be a professional player, these are the guys you got to look at here, because, you know, in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And Hyunbin, with those laydowns, applying those suppressive fires, predicting where they're going to pick those heads out, hit a few crucial knocks, and he won that for his team.
Absolutely, yeah, getting those picks, absolutely crucial, like you say. And it is a really interesting feature. I think it's probably, for me, the most interesting feature of Rondo is the impact of those, well, actually, maybe 2, but the impact of having destructible terrain, being able to carve out those little divots, those little defilades with explosives, as well as the deployable cover flares. I think those 2 features make Rondo so interesting in these late game stages.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for those 2 features, I don't think either team would have been able to make it towards the end there. There was so much open ground, but they had to close it down, and the team to do it was Nongshim Red Force. We'll see you in a few.
Play is in our DNA. Whenever we let it out, it becomes our super.
The impossible doesn't happen overnight. It happens in the hours nobody sees. It starts with a thought that turns into a dream. Reach your impossible. The impossible doesn't happen overnight. It happens in the hours nobody sees. It starts with a thought that turns into a dream. Reach your impossible.
Imagine an entire city being built to supercharge it. Kadir City, powered by play.
Last year, 4 Thrives arrived at the Pubg Mobile World Cup with an entire country behind them. As the first Pakistani team to qualify for PMWC, reaching the world stage was already history. But once the matches began, they proved they had not traveled there just to participate.
He's found Mafioso, he's got the flush. Gabriel as well. Nuki, no! How can you do it to him? They want that first place where you're gonna have to prize it from his cold, dead hands. Squashed with a chance now, and he's able to close it down.
4 Thrives finished second in the group stage, going directly into the grand finals, and eventually securing 7th place in the world.
Last year, PMWC taught us to be more aggressive and more consistent to win this championship.
Their journey began at the PMGO Season 1 South Asia Finals, where they handled the pressure of playing at home and claimed the regional championship.
Now sending shots around the corner, so much damage done, and it's ended. 4 Thrives get themselves a chicken dinner and secure an unbelievably good position.
That victory sent them to Jakarta for the PMGO Season 1 main event, where they would face teams from across the world. And on the opening day of the grand finals, 4 Thrives took complete control.
Possible, but IQ's down, and T24, we're 1 versus 1. Weapon swap with the shotgun around his teammate. He finds it! He gets it done, and 4 Thrives!
After 6 matches, they had collected 3 wins and 82 points, building a commanding lead at the top of the leaderboard.
After the 3 chickens on PMGO finals day 1, our confidence boosted a lot. Like, we didn't felt any pressure and we knew we are going to win because we had a big lead.
The second day brought a different challenge. Every team in the lobby was chasing them, and every mistake could reopen the championship race. They finished with 122 points, 77 eliminations, and 3 wins to become the PMGO Season 1 champions, securing their return to PMWC. Last year, they arrived as history makers. This year, they arrive as global champions.
Nothing has changed for us. Our hunger is still the same. Even you can say we are more hungry for this PMWC trophy. We are even more confident than before. We have more experience. We believe that we can be the team who can win this back-to-back global trophy.
4 Thrives have already shown that a Pakistani team can reach the world stage. Now, 4 Thrives head to the PMWC at EWC 26, ready to prove that PMGO was not the end of their rise. It was only the beginning.
Hey, get us up on the left now! Let's go.
I'm nading it, okay? I'm nading it.
Nade it on the dossier, bro. He's low.
I don't have nades.
On the dossier is low.
No,
I can drop
the C4, wait.
He's low, headshot. Nice.
Last one on me.
Yes.
No, two.
Nice.
Let's go. Get the loot.
Go left, guys. Please, go left. One guy right, one guy left.